The OMG challenge from the League of Fire and Chili Bobs. So this is kind of a newer challenge, been out for a little bit. I think this one comes in 2 flavors, but when I bought it, I didn't see an option for flavors, so maybe they just sparingly dish them out. This is green tea flavored, fired up by 7 Pot Primo. So this is the OMG Oh Mochi God challenge from the League of Fire. Ingredients on this: maltose, green tea paste, sugar, glutinous rice powder, thickening agent, potato powder, water, green tea powdering, preserves, emulsifier, thickening agent, again, 7 Pot Primo, sweet red pepper flakes, confectioner's sugar. I don't know. It's hard to read this actually. Allergies in red, or allergens in red. I'm sorry. The other cool thing is it has the rules to the challenge on the back. A lot of these challenges, they don't have the rules on them, but pretty much just eat it, consume it, 3-minute afterburn, and we're good. So I, Stephen Edwards, am 18 years of age or older, have read and understood the product disclaimer at the League of Fire website. I will not hold the League of Fire, their manufacturers, or suppliers liable for any ill will or damage that may arise from me consuming this product or multiples thereof, and I understand that without question. There we go. It's been a minute. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Windy as shit, but it's beautiful out there. All right, let's try it. Steel sealed. Ooh. They come with jokes or something too nowadays, I guess. Let's get some League of Fire cards there. Oh man, that just went everywhere. That's exciting. There it is. So I'm not super big on the old confetti there, just everywhere, but that's all right. So we got Jason Pettibone, that's cool. We got a new GIF card, I like that. And Shahina. Fun times. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. Open it up. I should have brought some. Oh, it is perforated. We can just tear it right there. Huh. Smells interesting. This is it, huh? As you can see, it's gooey. You see that? It's got 7 Pot powder, 7 Pot Primo powder outside of it. It's gooey in there. I've seen some people do this, and they talked about the texture being very similar to like a marshmallow. I don't know if I've ever had mochi before, so cheers to that. I thought it was gonna be a little sugary, a little more sugary. It's not, which I actually like. It kind of tastes like apple a little bit. I don't know. The texture reminds me of more of like a gummy bear. A little easier to chew than like a gummy bear, but very similar. But yeah, I'd say marshmallow, pretty close. Strong Asian influence on this, for sure. Uh, 3 minutes. Apparently now, we got to keep this on camera, like legitimately now. I don't know. I mean, it's like you hit the thing, you know, you can timestamp shit. I don't know. Anyways, there it is. It's still on there. Last night, me and my girlfriend watched 3 DVDs back to back. Luckily, I was the one facing the telly. Dad jokes. A man tells his doctor, "Help me, I'm addicted to Twitter." The doctor replies, "Sorry, I'm not following you." That's a good one. I have to come up with a better way, man. I can't hold this, you know, for 3 minutes. Like, this is ridiculous. Normally, I'm in a different sitting area, if you will, whatnot, and I have somewhere to put this down. Today, I don't have a good spot. I wasn't really thinking about it. Good taste on it. It definitely has that Asian influence. Not as sugary and sweet as I was kind of anticipating it to be. So that's a plus. A little more on the savory side, which, you know, is great. Minimal heat. The only heat I'm getting right now is just on my lips. A little bit on the very tip of the tongue and just a splash on underneath the tongue, but not too much. That's a delicious challenge. That's a very good beginner's challenge. It's different. It's something, you know, that isn't really out there. Oh, I don't think I mentioned earlier, but the other flavor of these is red bean, I guess. So you have the green tea, which is what this is, and then the red bean. So, and I had forgot that. I don't know how you pick between the flavors. I didn't really pay attention when I ordered 2 of them, and which I'm going to do the other one, you know, right after this. And they both were green tea, and then I didn't remember that there were 2 varieties until I saw somebody else talking about it. But might just give me another reason someday to maybe grab the other flavor and do this again. Well, they got real keen on now keeping this timer on screen the entire time. I know it talks about it in the challenges, but it used to be kind of lax. You know, start it and you could set it down and all the good stuff. But now, I guess you got to be a little bit more. I don't know. Anyways, let's get to another one. Let's do another one. I have to clean up all this. I guess it doesn't really matter taking it off screen here because it's those. There's that. Yeah, I'm not super big on the confetti. I don't know. It's just getting all over the place. It's a simple cleanup though, but I'm a simple man, so it you know. Anyways, Silvino, love that dude. Great person. Jake Cole, We got Bumgardner, Liella. That one came out a little bit easier. Cheers, friends. Oh. I mean, you can taste the 7-Pot Pow on it, and you can smell it for sure. In fact, that's kind of all I smell. It's a very unique challenge, which is cool. It's different. It's kind of a reddish goo in the inside. Ah. 3 minutes. I know a lot of fellow chili heads, a lot of people that compete and do a lot of these challenges and things like that. Got timers behind them and all the things and whatnot. And I've been thinking about getting me a timer, but I don't like being stationary in the same location every video. If you guys know me, I kind of move around a little bit. You'll see the same spots over and over again at my house and different, different things. And so I'm thinking, well, that's not going to work that well. You know what I mean? Because I can't take it outside with me. I do have a big basketball timer, like a floor clock that I use for basketball sometimes, that I've been thinking about starting to use. And I'll just have to, I could use it outside, have an extension cord and whatever, but I don't have a remote for it. And then I gotta, anyways, just thinking of something to talk about. All right, here's what we got on these ones. Exaggerations went up by 1,000,000% last year. What kind of exercise do lazy people do? Diddly squats. There you go. That's a good challenge. It's a fun one. Having 2 of them, the heat picked up a little bit. Nothing alarming, nothing too crazy. But the overall mouth burn or lip burn increased, significantly. It did jump. But again, I don't have much burn in the mouth, nothing in the throat. And so, but my lips are lit up pretty good, so there's that. 45 seconds. So again, it's a good challenge. I would suggest getting that. The OMG, oh Mochi God. And this was the green tea flavor, pretty good. You can taste a little bit of green tea, I guess. I mostly just tasted powder. The 7-Pot Primo powder, because I think the heat source on this challenge is just what they coated the outside with, which wasn't a whole lot. But again, it's kind of an entry-level challenge. If they could spice up the interior portion of that, the gooey part, with some 7-Pot Primo or whatnot, and then do the outside the same, and then they could release it as a little higher point challenge, but have the same consistency to it. That would be fun, because for somebody like me, that's a challenge that I enjoy, because it's not hard to chew. It's not like there's so many nut challenges and chip challenges and all these things that it's hard to get challenges like this that aren't super sweet, that are still savory, that aren't hard or crunchy. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great one. League of Fire, Chili Bobs. Thank you guys for coming out with this one. This was fun. So everybody else, thanks for watching. I'll see I don't know, next time, I suppose.